Hello, I'm Victor with Show Me Adventure Van Life. Today I want to do a tour of my van, Kymani. It's a 1997 Ford Club Wagon 1-ton van. It was originally owned by a nursing home as a transport van. They transported patients from Joplin, Missouri to Miami, Oklahoma, and back and forth, or Miami, Oklahoma to Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's what I was told when I bought the van. And I stripped everything out of there. It had strap downs for wheelchairs and seat belts, and I took all the flooring out, replaced it with 2 layers of 1/2-inch plywood, and then this flooring over the top of it. I also insulated the ribs on the bottom of the floor. First thing I built was my full-size Futon Slat Bed, and I wood burned that, and then I put my kitchen cabinets in, hung them up top, and I got a countertop there and a 2-burner range. The range will hold a 9x13 cake pan or cook a 12-inch pizza. And propane. I have clothing storage up there. These doors. And then I have, I'm going to insulate that as I go along. I didn't want to do that all right now. I wanted to slowly do that. My most recent addition here is the pantry that I wood burned in my last video. Down here I have a 12-volt compressor refrigerator or freezer. It's not both. It can be one or the other. I got a couple of pins on a drawer slide. It opens up. It's 55 quart. It's got 2 compartments, but they're either both refrigerator. You can set it at 0 degrees or up to 60 degrees or anywhere in between. And it works as a refrigerator or freezer. I'm undecided on what I want to have it as yet. I have 224 watts, amp hours of battery, and a 2000 watt Renogy inverter. I have a charge controller, a 20-pound propane tank, 600 watts of solar on the roof. I blacked all the windows out, and I put insulation on the inside of them, and then paneling over that. And I did the same thing on the other side. I put in a Max Air roof vent fan. It's 3-speed in and 3-speed out. I have several outlets. That's where the refrigerator will plug in. And then I have USB plug-ins up here that I put in, so you can charge your phone or whatever. And on the roof I have 600 watts of solar. So what's in my future in this van? I have had a goal of retiring at 55 since I was 17 years old. In 2 weeks I'll be traveling to Wyoming because I'm vacationing out at work. Traveling to Wyoming, deer hunting, spending time with my brother and my mother, and we're going to go to Futon Park, and I'll have weekly videos along the way. Then I'll come back here. I have to work 2 days after my 55th birthday. So October 19th and 20th I'll work. And then I'll bow hunt and rifle hunt until after opening weekend of rifle season. And I'll probably have some video footage of wildlife that I see. And then I will be going to Wisconsin the weekend before Thanksgiving. I will be deer hunting with my daughter. She'll be deer hunting. I will be videoing and spending time with her, getting to process any deer that she gets or helping her process them, because she's become quite the little processor, Brienne Sobleski. And then after that, she will take me on December 2nd to the airport in Chicago. I will fly to Kampala, Uganda, or Entebbe, which is just outside of Kampala. It's where the airport is. And my daughter, Cheyenne Iglawada, her husband, Peter, and my girlfriend, Fiona, picked me up at the airport. And I will be spending 6 months in Uganda, getting to know my daughter, my fiance, and my son-in-law. We will spend time going to the equator. We will also go to the Nile River and maybe zip-lining in the jungle. And we will go to several waterfalls while we are there. And we want to go to eastern Uganda to see. My daughter says there's a bunch of waterfalls and stuff there we're going to go see. So we will spend time touring and having fun and just enjoying Uganda. And then once I come back here, I'll come back to my house. I'm selling it to the two ladies that are going to be renting it in September. And if they actually buy it, we'll do the closing, and then I will get the last of my things from my storage shed here and head to Wyoming. And once I'm in Wyoming, I'll spend a little time in the mountains and fishing and stuff like that. And then I'll take my mother, Linda Sobleski, on a trip of a lifetime touring the western United States. We will go through Salt Lake, through northern Nevada, and come out to San Francisco and go across the Golden Gate Bridge and take US Highway 1 north along the coast all the way up to Portland. But we will be stopping at various beaches and seeing what there is to see. And then we will take the Columbia River Valley. I don't know what road it is, but we'll be traveling along the Columbia River Valley, and I've heard it's very beautiful. And we will be going to Multnomah Falls in Oregon, and then crossing over into Idaho and going to Twin Falls, Idaho. And then we will come over the Tetons and go back to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and then back to Riverton, Wyoming. Once I get done with that trip, I will be headed to Wichita Falls, Texas, to pick up my other mother, Deborah Smith. We will be taking a trip to the eastern United States. We'll be going to Noah's Ark, which is in Kentucky, the Creation Museum, Niagara Falls. I want to see the American and the Canadian side. We'll also go up to Maine and Vermont, and then come back. I will take her back to Texas, and then I will start my true van life. For 2 years, I'm going to live in the van, traveling around, and hopefully I'll be taking a lot of you guys with me. Okay, one last walk around of my van. Kymani. I had to have the roof rack system specially built. The lettering was done by a lady here in Granby, but the lettering on the back was put on by Mary Rogers, a good friend of mine. She put it exactly how I wanted it, and you can read it as I drive down the road. Kymani is an African name, which translated into English is, as you can see on the van, adventurous traveler. But like I was saying, that roof rack system, them roof racks were only 14 inches from the bottom to the hole where the bolt is through there. And I had some friends cut them and weld that channel iron in there, and then I had them powder coated so I don't ever have to worry about them rusting. If that sounds like something you would be interested in seeing, be sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can get notified when I release a new video. I plan on doing weekly videos. And also hit that like button. But I hope you enjoy Show Me Adventure Van Life. Thanks a lot. Peace.